Here you're asked to find the mean, um, and you can certainly plug these into the calculator, add them all up, and divide by how many there are. But I'm going to show you how to use Statcrunch for some simple calculations, and then some as they get harder, it will do those for you too. So it's kind of a learning curve to learn how to load the data into Statcrunch. So let's go over a few of those. First, you're going to select your data in your table, and you can right click to copy, but when you get over to Statcrunch, it does not recognize the right click. So you need to know some of your keyboard commands. So from here, if I select it, I'm going to do Control C to copy it. And then when I go over to my Statcrunch table, and I've just logged in and clicked on the yellow box that says from here, open Statcrunch, and it'll pull up your spreadsheet like this. I'm going to make sure I'm selected in the first box and do Control V, V as in Victor, to paste it in there. Now I want this all in one column or all across the same rows. So I'm going to take the column in var2 and Control X, which cuts, and then paste them, Control V again, into the bottom, just below my last number in row 1. So now I've got all my data values in one column, and I can do my summary stats to find mean, median, standard deviation, all sorts of things that you're going to use later on. So here you go to Stat, Summary Stats. This is in a column. If you paste something and it's in rows, you're going to pick rows. So just depending on how it pasted, I'm picking columns. And then whatever is over here in the left in gray are your options, and whatever you select, it will throw over in the right in the white box, and that will be the task that it performs and what it performs it on. So I picked var1 because that's where my data is stored, and it threw it over here in the white box. You don't have to worry about where or grouped for this one. Look at the statistics. Everything that's in the dark gray is what is already defaulted to calculate. If you want to add anything, you're going to press Control, or if you're on a MacBook, you would press Command, hold it down, and select any extra stuff, and it'll add it over there in your list. Now be careful if you don't press Control or Command and I just pick Mode, it's going to take everything else away and just put what you selected. So if you want to add something, press Control, hold it down, and select what you want. So I'm going to do all the default settings, and then I'm going to add mode at the very bottom. And then don't worry about percentiles or other statistics, just press compute, and it gives you a table with all of your summary statistics. So for this particular question, I needed the mean. So I'm going to enter my mean, and it says round to one more place than your data set. Well, my data set is all in integers or whole numbers, so I'm going to round to one more place, which would be the first decimal place. So my answer for the mean would be 49.5. And that's how you would find the mean or any of those summary stats using Statcrunch. And of course, it's fine if you want to do it by hand or with a calculator, but if you get a data set with 50 or 100 numbers, it's a lot more tedious and a lot more chances of making a human error when you're entering that in a calculator or entering it by hand. So use your resources. Statcrunch is available to just help you. It will only help you.